Moses encounters God at the burning bush. Our tradition tells us they spend 7 days of dialogue where God tries to convince Moses to be a Jewish leader. What is Moses asking? Moses has 3 questions. He says, God, I don't believe in 3 things. I've ceased to believe in the Jewish people. I have difficulty believing in myself. And I'm very fearful of Pharaoh. And God responds to all 3 things in very brief. God said, first, take the staff that you have in your hand and drop it to the ground. That represents the Jewish people. The Jewish people have been 200 years in exile. And somehow, they've lost their stature. It looks like they're no longer the royal staff that they were meant to be. But Moses, when you grab a hold of that snake, it immediately turns back into becoming a staff once again. If you believe in them, you will see their inner conviction will emerge immediately. This past winter break, I had the opportunity to go to Poland. And we were together with 60 wonderful young Jewish students. And we went through Auschwitz death camp on Friday. And there in the camp, I told them stories of Jewish heroism, of Jews who sacrificed their lives for Shabbat, to eat a piece of matzah, to put on a pair of tefillin, to light a Shabbat candles. And to me, it seemed like we were telling a picture in abstraction, something that happened 70, 80 years ago, but not relevant to now. We were coming back to our hotel 3 hours later, and it was 10 minutes before Shabbat. And as we were getting closer to the hotel, I realized there's no way we're going to make it there. And so as we were rushing through the streets of Krakow, I told the young Jewish students, I said, drop your bags. I'll stop on the side of the road. I'll stay with your bags until somebody comes to pick me up. But it's Shabbat. And it's Krakow. And 30 students, secular students who never kept the Shabbat before, dropped their bags on the side because they wanted to be part of this majestic idea called Shabbat. Something incredible about the spirit of a Jew. Never underestimate the power and the profundity of what exists inside of your own soul, what exists inside of your own life in a real way. You look at yourself slithering on the ground, but really you're a staff of God.